Hello, welcome to my Mars overlay series. Today's video is going to be covering Mars overlay in the 5th house. If you don't know what an overlay is, it's when you take two birth charts and layer them over each other to analyze the relationship. There are angles that the planets make to each other called aspects, and there appear to be planets matching up with the partner's other houses. This is the overlay. Though a planet means one thing to a person when they are born, the overlays and aspects color how the specific partner or other party then experiences that planet or specific part of their partner's personality. Mars represents action and motivation. It's force, heat, raw energy, and in its best expression, it's protective. At its worst, it's vicious and violent. Where Mars is present in the chart shows where one expresses their anger, is more motivated, and what part of life is more competitive. Mars also shows how much masculine energy someone has. The 5th house is very Venusian. It indicates children, fun, artistic tendencies or abilities, romance, crushes and romantic entanglements, preferences, and in general, it's good fortune that comes from the other houses for one's individuality and creativity. Strong 5th house people love to entertain and be entertained. When someone's Mars falls in another person's 5th house, it can feel like whatever Mars does looks like fun for the house person initially. They can be interested romantically in Mars, and it can cause a desire to flirt with or even pursue them. The energy is very blunt and can be aggressive, which can be very appealing for very strong Mars birth charts. The Mars person also has a way of bringing up those 5th house topics in the house person's life, whether it's children, self-expression, or a new hobby. Things that initially bring them together, however, can be a source of tension between the couple too. If Mars manifests very disruptive, and the planet person is unevolved, then they can separate the house person from the 5th house topics like self-expression, hobbies, and romance. It can be extreme if the aspects between planets are bad, such as separation from children or even joy in life. However, this is a very rare occasion. More often, you'll see Mars motivating the house person in regards to those topics. It might become a game where the two are constantly trying to be better than each other. If the Mars person is careful and respectful, it's much easier for both to have a sense of humor about the relationship and keep things in perspective. It also helps if the couple is more geared towards enjoying challenges. This also is an overlay that is very big on physical energy in many aspects. It could be that the couple is very active together at the gym, with dance classes, or other very constructive and even athletic ways. It also adds a spice behind closed doors. This could be one contributing overlay to a couple that has fights for the purpose of making up later. Sometimes the IC falls in a person's 5th house, in some house systems, so if the 5th house overlay also involves the IC, it adds an extra tense and uncomfortable feeling. There are feelings of family and possible reminders of trauma. Mars can deeply disturb the house person, but then it's still fused with romance, fun, and creativity as well. It could awaken deep insecurities about these topics. If other synastry is good, however, this could be a person vital for the house person's healing. Mars in a 5th house overlay is both irritating and exciting. But like all other overlays, it's dependent on the aspects that the planet makes to the other parts of the partner's chart. So comment below if you've experienced this with someone and how it was, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.